And for those of you who are out there, like, and I don't know if there's anybody listening to this who've said this, but I've seen people on Twitter talk about what we need to do is get Susan Collins and Mitt Romney. And we will talk about the Thomas Friedman article today, which suggests that maybe Lynn Cheney should be vice president. Liz or whichever. It doesn't really matter. Dick Cheney, for that matter, has as much, makes as much sense as far as I'm concerned. Thomas Friedman, honestly, I think, like, if you've ever seen, I saw my dog have a stroke. Yeah. It was really disturbing. It reminded me of reading that piece, the Thomas Friedman piece. It was like watching someone have an aneurysm right in front of you.
You're right. Your dog did have a stroke, though. It was like through the whole old time warp from. No, never mind. From just keep going. Keep going. Again, I need to
listen to Mitt Romney on the floor of the Senate. Let's just play a little bit of this, just to get a sense of just how bat crap crazy the Republicans are. This is Mitt Romney, the reasonable one.
Mr. President.
Senator from Utah.
Mr. President, I prepared some remarks to give this evening, but I had the occasion to watch President Biden as he spoke in Georgia just a few minutes ago, and he said quite a number of things that simply weren't true. He also accused a number of my good and principled colleagues in the Senate of having sinister, even racist inclinations. He charged that voting against his bill allies us with Bull Connor, George Wallace, and Jefferson Davis. So much for unifying the country and working across the aisle. More troubling, however, he said that the goal of some Republicans is to, quote, turn the will of the voters into a mere suggestion. And so President Biden goes down the same tragic road taken by President Trump, casting doubt on the reliability of American elections.
Oh, God.
This is a sad.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear anymore. First off, yes, when you reverse Section 5 of the Voting Rights Act, even though it had been reauthorized by the Senate, and you prevent that fix, yes, you are aligning with some of the more well-known racists in the country in the past who have tried to prevent black people from voting. And when members of your own party were plotting to overthrow the election by changing, the electors that were sent from the state, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, we've seen the documents. Then, yeah, you were doing that. Mitt Romney, the one with the principles.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're dividing the country here, Sam. But like, I mean, that's I think part of why Republicans like Mitt Romney are so dangerous, because when we uplifted the perspective of like the never Trump Republican, it gives credence to these false both sidesisms that they rely on. So I mean, that should be completely cast aside as ridiculous as it is. But he has legitimacy, and his perspective does, for some reason, because he's like the kind of Republican that people think is reasonable. But that's an insane statement.
The chances of praising Republicans as a way of making other Republicans look bad, not coming back to bite you in the ass, is 0%. Everybody who venerated Bush or Romney or, Frum or whomever it is, this is what you get. This is why people are like, well, I mean, Republicans can't be that bad. Why we were platforming and listening to him the whole time. How bad was Donald Trump? Donald Trump was the problem, not Republicans. Insane.